Thanks for clicking on the Morning Swim Show for this Tuesday, August 11th, 2009. I'm your host, Peter Busch, and today we'll talk to Kasey Carlson, the high school sensation that not only made America's World Championship team, she came back from Rome with a bronze medal to show for it. Speaking of young talent, many of the top 18 and under swimmers in the U.S. are racing right now at the USA Swimming Junior Nationals. Today we'll highlight the top swims from that meet. But let's start down under with the news out of the Telstra Short Course Nationals in Hobart, Australia. Matt Djokovic made a run at the world record in the 50 fly, came up just a tenth short of Amaury Laveau's 22.18. He swam a 22.28. Djokovic had to withdraw from the World University Games last month because he had swine flu symptoms, but he's obviously feeling fine now. Lethal Liesl Jones didn't go to Worlds in Rome, but that doesn't mean she's not swimming fast this summer. Jones attempted to break her own world record in the 100 breaststroke on Tuesday. She swam a 104 flat. That's 3/10 off her record. Back here in the United States, the USA Swimming Junior Nationals is the showcase meet for up-and-comers, but a few swimmers that have already made a name for themselves are competing as well. Chloe Sutton is one of those swimmers. Sutton just returned from the World Championships, where she finaled in the 1500 free and was 10th overall in the 800. And as you can see from some footage we have provided by Swim Network, Sutton made a statement last night in the 800 wearing that old school suit, while the rest of the ladies in the heat wore high-tech suits. Though Sutton was well off her best time, she did hold off Megan Rankin and Emily Kelly to win with an 8:39.03. Felicia Lee, the 17-year-old from North Baltimore Aquatic Club, placed 10th at the World Trials in the 200 fly with a 2:10.4, and she took advantage of another month of training, won the 200 fly at juniors with a 2:09.45. Kyle Whitaker, the national high school record holder in the 200 IM, he won the 200 fly at juniors easily with a 1:56.9 that would have placed 5th at the World Champ Trials last month. Will Freeman won the men's mile with a 15:25.4. That's 4 seconds faster than his time at World Trials. And Annie Zhu won the women's two-breast with a 2:29 flat. And Matthew Elliott easily won the men's two-breast with a 2:14.67. We'll have recaps of each of tonight's swims at Junior Nationals on our website, swimmingworld.com. And we also want to thank Swim Network for the video from that meet. As we mentioned earlier, Kasey Carlson, who won the bronze in the women's 100 breast in Rome, is our guest today on the show, and we will talk to her right after this quick break.
There's a reason for the sunshine sky, and there's a reason why I'm feeling so high. Must be the season.
You get more power and more space. The world gets fewer smog-forming emissions. The third-generation Prius. It's harmony between man, nature, and machine.
And welcome back to the show. If anyone's had a breakout summer, it's our next guest. Kasey Carlson is suddenly one of the top breaststrokers, not just in the U.S., but in the world. She won the bronze in the 100 breast in Rome, and now she's back in the States getting ready for her senior year of high school. And she joins us on the phone from her home in Walnut Creek, California for her second ever appearance on the Morning Swim Show. Kasey, how you doing?
Hi, I'm doing great.
Big summer for you.
Yes, it was very exciting.
We'll have something to tell the friends when you go back to school.
Yes, everyone's really excited here.
All right, so that 100 breast, it was a great race for you and a really, really fun finish to watch you. You were more excited than Rebecca Soni, who won. Just tell me about turning around and seeing that you had made a medal.
Oh, gosh. See, I was just happy to get in the top 8, and I was going in 7th, so lane 1, no one really expected anything. And so I just swam my usual race, and then just seeing, I didn't even look at the time, actually. I just saw 3rd place, and I don't even remember my reaction, but then I looked over at Chuck Batchelor, my coach, who was there, and he was going crazy, so I just went crazy also.
What was it like standing on the medal stand in the second biggest swimming competition that there is, And, you hadn't won, but you're still hearing the national anthem play and just, I don't know, trying to let it soak in.
Yeah, that was great, just having Rebecca there along with me, because she's a great person and a great influence also. And then it was kind of surreal, and so I kind of remember some of it, but I was just kind of floating there right now, and it still hasn't really sunk in. So it was just a great accomplishment, just having that medal around my neck.
Well, since then, a lot has happened in women's breaststroke. Jessica Hardy, who we all know served a year suspension for testing positive for a banned substance last year, she comes back to competition at the U.S. Open. She breaks the world record in the 50 and the 100 breaststroke. What did you think when you saw that?
I actually wasn't surprised. I knew she had it in her, and I think that I wanted to be along with her to try and do it. But I think that she really deserves it, and I think that once she comes back, it'll be like a great push for me also to kind of follow in her footsteps.
So what's next for you? You getting ready for the big last year of high school? You got college recruiting coming up? Any big meets?
No, not yet. I'm just taking a break right now and then trying to get through starting school and all the college requirements and experiences here, and so then on recruiting trips then in September and October.
I know that the coaches have already been contacting you, I imagine. What has that experience been like for you so far?
It's been a great experience. I think that just soaking up the whole college experience, and then with all the coaches too. So I'm still I think I'm behind more than other people. So I think that I got to start narrowing down my choices in the coming weeks.
Yeah, we ask this to all high schoolers that come on the show. Do you have a top 5 that you've already picked out, or is it still too early for that?
I am so far behind right now. I think that I know a lot of people have their top 5, but I'm still looking around. But I really like California, and so that's somewhere I kind of want to stick around.
Well, good luck with the process, and congratulations on a great summer.
Thank you very much.
All right, that's Kasey Carlson joining us on the phone from her home in Walnut Creek, California. Big summer for her, and that's it for our show today. We'll see you tomorrow. We'll be talking with open water champion Thomas Loers from Germany. Until then, I'm Peter Busch, reminding you to keep your head down at the finish.